I do apologise to anyone on Petrol's end who is, well, waiting. Did you do any conversions?
The beautiful pizza livery on here. I put the rally engine.
Okay, I'll put the motorbike engine in that case. Did
But
you
rally
all-wheel
engine,
drive?
all-wheel drive.
Ah.
Well, all-wheel drive only adds one wheel of drive. It's not really...
Yeah, well, that's one wheel of oversteer and such. Oh, you've got the roof box, so I'll put on a wing.
Yes, I have a roof box and a front splitter.
Did you go slicks?
Yes.
I'm assuming you went big chips? No, you didn't.
The audio is fine. Excellent news.
Good news!
I'm slightly surprised, but...
I don't know if anything's happening in my chat because, quite frankly, I haven't got it open.
There's one message.
Is there? From who?
From me.
Hello, Petrol!
Oh, I'm watching you.
I
Well,
can't
you've probably already seen the paint I've got, but I would suggest not using the Domino's one, just so it's a different...
Yes. I don't think I think I've done something wrong because I'm in the middle of A class.
I don't know. You need the other
different engine.
Engine. Slicks, full weight reduction. I put a roll cage in, which actually lowered the PI.
I took the roll cage out because I wanted it to be absolute madness. Wow, the power graph is amazing. Have you seen the torque levels on this car? It's absolute madness.
I didn't look at the graph. Hey, no name team, thanks for joining the stream. I'm crashing a Reliant.
If you've got my chat open, if you've got my stream open, you'll see it. It's spectacular. Graph.
Oh wow, I can see it. It's just sort of
mad.
Mine's probably similar to that. Also, I don't know if it did this in Horizon 4, but there seems to be a lot more sparks when you fall onto your side.
Oh. That sounds fun. Right, I will have to put on a livery, and then I will be right with you, good sir.
Mine also did a front flip just before I went live, so be warned.
I have many anecdotes about front flips, but I'm sure we will have ample opportunity to speak of them. No, I will be ready in a bit. Petrol is obviously already practicing what he is going to have to do.
I mean, I've just noticed how appropriate a Domino's livery is, because those also fall over.
Now the question is, did the creator of that livery think of that?
I have a feeling they didn't.
The pizza delivery experts, delivering in style.
Apparently it's a 30-minute delivery, so we'll find out if we can do a 30-minute lap.
Right.
I mean, I hope so, because it's a 5-lap blueprint, otherwise it's going to be 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I have to go around 9-ish, so...
Yeah, 5 laps in S1 class should be easy, but... yeah.
Right, just got a temporary livery set up here. It will be approved
I don't know,
in
X,
time.
who did suggest this ridiculous idea?
Bonjour!
Yes, bonjour.
Bonjour mon ami. Comment ça va? Etc, etc. Right, I think I am in your session. And I am
yes.
prepared to do whatever you may, well, require. Including absolute madness.
Launch a blueprint. Please don't crash into me. Thank you.
And please don't crash Forza as soon as you set up the blueprint, which is what happened at some point.
Right, co-op.
Why do you have the stabilizers on, mate?
Why not?
If I knew we were driving with weaklings, I wouldn't have joined.
They do absolutely nothing.
Wow, the gearings are horrible. Are you saying is it being set up?
Yes. Hello, I am indeed Purple Tree.
Why is he Purple Tree?
I don't know. I have a different name every time X joins the stream. It's very entertaining.
What if they added a school bus? If you want a school bus, go to Car Mechanic Simulator and it'll do 500 miles an hour. Because
just
the
paint
limiter's
the new Wuling bright yellow.
all that, yes. But that won't go 500 miles an
horsepower in
hour
it.
because of the defective limiter. It's very entertaining because the limiter on the game doesn't work. Because most cars have like a set top speed they can achieve. For some reason that doesn't work, so it has like a set top speed, and it's so the revs of the I guess it slows, the acceleration decreases for a bit, so you're like not accelerating at all. Then you go up 1 mile an hour, and then you accelerate at about 10 extra miles per hour a second.
I should get this game. It sounds excellent. Oh wow, you have a win plane. That is brilliant.
Yeah, I didn't have time to do a proper one because I didn't want to keep your viewers waiting. So it's just a sort of a temporary win livery, if you will. Why is everything?
I've realised
red?
you can type anything you want now with keyboards and things.
What?
On
yes, I
Forza.
saw your video. I saw your video as in.
Now, if
I
you're making
saw
a
the
win car
thumbnail of
thing,
it.
you can write many interesting things on it
What?
about chippies and
Why do I have names over cars?
whatever you come up with.
Whatever. Whoa!
Why are they all red and why do none of them have excellent roof thing?
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
This is indeed going to be fun, Crazy Grip. Yellow?
Yellow?
What's that got to do with anything else?
Oh, he wants it.
Or is that your
painted
way
yellow.
of saying hello? Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Did you see that?
No, I was looking forwards
I did a front flip
because I
and then
didn't
a roll
want to
and then
look
another
back
roll.
in entertainment.
A pizza roll. Whatever that is.
That is a thing, I think. I've heard of it.
Use a GMC Jimmy with the magical school bus paint.
Oh! He
I
means
missed
for
a
a
checkpoint
Reliant. He
reading
means
that.
if you want a school bus, not like as a Goliath race. I'm
Not-
assuming.
Yes.
Ah, right.
Goliath in
Whoa.
GMC Jimmys with wheelie tunes.
Don't give them ideas.
I've done a front flip again. How
Also,
are you driving so well?
I don't know. It doesn't want to roll. Speaking of front flips, I went sledding the other day. May or may not have had sudden violent oversteer.
Sounds
Gone
fun.
off the bank, like off the thing, 10 meters downwards, stuck in deep snow, done a front flip off the sled. Unfortunately, I don't have a video of this, but it was very amusing. Face first in the snow.
This looks like your grandma making her way to church. As I fall upside down again.
So why would your grandma be upside down in a Reliant Robin? You'd think she'd be wiser than that.
Maybe
Whoa!
she doesn't have a driver's license.
Wow, that was awesome!
Is that
The
also
Reliant-
true over there?
What?
You can drive a Reliant Robin without a driver's license.
Oh, I don't know, we don't have them. So...
Oh.
I think you'd need a bicycle. You probably need a tricycle license? I don't know. It
Over
probably
here, you
does-
just need like a
motorbike.
what do you call it? A provisional license or a motorbike license.
It's a motorbike license, so I'm pretty sure. It's a provisional license, you can just drive a car. Whereas provisional license, something different there.
Well, yes, but you have to pass a test at some point. But I think you can just.
Wait, but isn't a provisional...
Yes, I think you're right. It's a motorbike one.
Yeah,
But it's
a
excellent 'cause it
provisional
means if anyone's banned
license-
for dangerous driving, they can still drive these, which are arguably even more
Ow.
dangerous.
She has her ways.
Yes, let's continue with the car list. I'll try my best to read things.
Oh, wow. That is a roll and a bit. Ow! I've finally done something entertaining.
Oh, my Reliant has decided
Whoa,
to be
ouch.
a train.
Where is your Reliant? Holy
On the railway.
moly.
Being a train.
No, I hadn't quite realised how far back you are. I was concentrating on
How
getting around.
are you driving yours since? I'm just going flat out everywhere and
I'm going
crashing a lot.
Ah. Wait, so
What's the highest speed you've reached?
160 something?
The problem I have is even if I'm on a straight bit of road, if I'm doing 160 and then I lift off because there's a corner coming up, it does a front flip.
I don't have that problem, but it sounds very
Right.
amusing.
Let's drive very
Inactivity
cautiously.
detected. Right, so if you're on my end, which you aren't because I don't have any viewers, we're waiting for petrol. He's very slow. Wow! That is a big roll.
This pizza, it's going to be a mess.
That pizza's going to look like a kebab.
Oh, there's Fail.
Yeah, I waited for you. Right, I'll go flat out as well.
Uh,
No, why would you go flat out? It doesn't really work. What have you done?
as soon as you came into shot on my end, my Reliant fell over again after me being quite careful.
I think I need to download your tune because mine isn't very entertaining.
I think the stabilizers make it less stable.
Whoa! Delivering in style, yes.
Yes, that's a very good point. I have not shared this tune yet. After the stream, I will share this tune. But Fail and anybody else who is mad enough to download it.
Yeah, mine doesn't. I think it might be for Forza Aero.
This Forza Horizon provides more downforce than the suitcase.
It's very amusing just driving by. The problem is, I don't know. If I actually, I don't have a very entertaining tune. I think mine's just a.
Done a front flip again.
This car's very fun because it can have the brake pedal and the the gas pedal full down at the same time, and it still drives. What is happening? I'm so confused. Whoa!
Oh no.
There he goes.
I think
Oh,
I might
no.
have missed that checkpoint. Yeah, I have.
No, well, from watching your car, that is basically the stead I was on the other day. Doesn't really turn, and when it does, it sort of rolls over. Very amusing.
The next car on your premium car list is the 135i Coupe.
Why would you want that? Whoa! 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 Finally, something
Oh wow, we
amusing.
managed to make it roll. That took a while.
But I landed it, unlike you. Oh, and I got a skill point for it, or a thing. Oh! I
I
want
think
to
yours is
drift.
just that paint just makes yours handle too well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drift from now on.
And brake. That actually stops it falling over.
Oh wait, have you not been pulling the handbrake all the time?
No, I've been trying to drive fast.
Oh. You can tell Petrol's way better at this entertainment business because he's driving like a lunatic and having many crashes. Whereas I'm not really driving like a lunatic and not having many crashes. Wow, the handling is what
Stream
just
idea,
happened
there's a
there?
game called Jelly Drift.
Hell,
That sounds like excellent fun.
what is it, drifting in a essentially jelly. I think we should go and catch up to the AI quickly and then continue on with the crashing.
Oh wow, I'm doing 190 miles an hour.
How?
I'm not now.
If you had passengers, they'd be dead or seriously injured right now. Well, we don't.
So would I. Reliant Robin. Made when seatbelts were not compulsory.
And when living was a lot more fun. Driving was a lot more... I want to try and lap you.
Trying to drive fast looks like this. Yes, it does.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to try and lap you because that sounds like very much fun. And very
Trouble
easy.
is, whenever I brake, the Reliant Robin tries to take off.
What, is it like a space shuttle? Reliant Robin.
Ah, yes.
So it's going to be 5 laps of you and Fail rolling and crashing. No, it's not. It's going to be 5 laps of petrol rolling and me crashing.
No, on my end, it's only going to be 1 lap, because Fail's going to lap me many times.
Probably, yes. And the stream will only be 10 minutes long.
What was the top of S1 in the end, or was it all slightly lower?
Mine's 850. Don't know how
Right.
you got yours top of S1. You, as usual, lower PI is better.
Well, the rear wing lowers PI for reasons.
Yeah, but it's also probably the reason I'm stable.
That's probably a good point.
I am purchasing a Reliant Robin. That sounds dangerous.
Why? Have you not seen any of this stream? And if you've got a spare 4-cylinder rally engine hanging about, you can put in your Reliant Robin, and it will be just like this.
Whoa. That's not gone well.
Right, take a corner carefully. There we go. Getting the hang of this.
Actually, I should wait for Night Fury to be here before I start humming that because he might recognise it. Speaking of which, I'm not going to be doing any singing because my voice is completely... Reliant Robins. Gravied. Let's go with that.
Yes. That describes this car's handling. It's like absolute gravy.
Ah! Well, what do you expect from a car that was designed for the peasantry of Great Britain / England / the Northish? Is that region of England north?
Which?
Sheffield's area, in that kind of area. Do you qualify that as north?
Reasonably.
Okay.
It's north of here. That counts. I think that's how north is described here, isn't it? If you live further south, you describe it as north.
Motorways in the UK are brilliant. I love how it just everything is
says
in
the
capital
north
letters.
and the south.
Yes, everything else is like in mixed capitalization or whatever it's called.
I'm dead again.
You have like places of names and service stations and locations of interest, and then in massive letters, the North. Ouch, my throat.
The people in this car have turned into gravy.
True.
Standard car number 8 is a 2002 Turbo. Excellent
sounds-
BMW.
Very interesting, a nice looking BMW as well.
It's the people have indeed turned into gravy. Yes, to the
Petrol,
people who live
how-
on the
how are
south
you
coast,
still-
London is north.
Yes. What about people who
As soon
live
as
in
I
London?
start talking
Where's
about-
London?
Irrelevant things, I then crash.
Seriously? As soon as I concentrate on crashing, I crash. But it's
I
like
can
if
just about drive it, like pay full attention and don't read anything in chat.
My problem is if I don't pay attention, I just drive the car like I would like a sensible human being, which is why I'm essentially in the rainforest already.
Extra pizza flavouring.
I don't like gravy on
Scrambled
pizza.
human.
Scrambled human. Yeah, that is one way of putting it.
Maybe
I've
it's
missed a
easier from
checkpoint.
interior view.
Probably is actually.
Or maybe that'll just make everyone in chat feel sick when I fall
That
over.
would be very entertaining. Oh, it's stuck in rewind. Thank you, Forza.
Sky, sand, sky, sand.
Why didn't you put on a
Sky.
more British livery for the robbing like Royal Mail or Greggs or Tesco?
It's an excellent idea, but I didn't see any in the recommended
Yeah, I
things.
didn't see any either even when I went on look for.
The only thing that was kind of was the well-known yellow one.
What? The taxi?
Taxi.
The DHL? Or the taxi? Or the Royal... I don't know. Oh, that one!
The famous
Yes, from...
one. That was...
From Only
option.
Idiots and Donkeys.
Yes. There are many donkeys in this Mexico bit that I will get to eventually. They're a bit further round.
I wonder if I can roll into a donkey.
You think Domino's Pizza will ban this car from delivery?
Oh, wow, that was unnecessary, Forza.
I don't think Domino's are that worried about the safety of their delivery people, to be honest.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
Stick Greg's to the side of it.
Well, that's kind
It's
of
funny
what I
you should
did.
mention Greg's and the Goliath.
Yes. I may have... Wait, is yours out yet?
No.
Mine is, because
a
for
bit-
some reason I edited them in reverse order.
It is.
Yes.
What, like recently?
Yeah, I think it was either it might have been today actually. Thursday, yes. So that's my schedule. That makes sense. Domino's Pizza Corporation ban Reliant Robins after petrifying crash in Mexico.
I don't remember finding that one. I'll have
Oh
to...
crap!
It's either on Fail's end now or soon, and it will be on my end eventually. The new MG X-Power has the steering wheel on the wrong side. That is very disappointing news. I shall complain about it a lot when I unlock it. It's sad because it's supposed to be a TVR with less death. I thought the MG X-Power was a TVR with more death because you could have 1,000 horsepower nitrous oxide kit on it.
I enjoy 1,000 horsepower TVRs.
Why is that checkpoint placed there? And if I didn't get that with my stabilizer wheel, I'll be very upset. Alright. It's a shame the MGX Power has the steering wheel on the wrong side. It's the most interesting car in the update, apart from possibly the Wuling.
What update? Forza or Need for Speed? No, wait, not Need for Speed. GT. I was talking about Forza or GT.
Yeah, the most recent, all the new
Those-
cars in series, whatever we're in
Forza
now.
update?
For. All the Chinese cars update and
Oh. Forza has been bought by the Communist Chinese Party or whatever it was. Confirmed?
possibly that would explain why we're getting MG3s and Wuling Sunshines.
It's all a
And the
conspiracy.
And the Neo Episode 9.
The Neo episode 9.
It's called the EV9, isn't it?
Yes.
Surely that means episode 9. Oh, I've fallen through the floor. That was interesting.
What?
I should be careful. I'm gonna fall into the land of death underneath the Forza map if I'm not
The
careful.
land of death. The land of spot. You seriously
BMW
still...
507 from 1957. I missed that actually. Didn't that used to be in
I
Forza?
think I am actually going to lap you quite easily if I concentrate.
It's a really cool car.
Whoa!
What's worse, a Wuling Sunshine or a first-gen Audi A2?
Have you
I
seen
quite
an
like
Audi?
the Audi A2. I don't know why. I mean, it looks like a baby elephant, but
The Audi A2 is one with a horrible rear window, isn't it?
yes.
Yes. Okay.
And the tiny little engine at the front, which
It,
is really
it looks.
stupid to get
It
into.
looks terrible. Why do you
You have
like
to take the
that?
bonnet off to get to the engine,
Do
don't you?
you? Wow.
It's quite rare. Nobody bought them.
It's not rare. I've seen. Actually, it is quite rare. For some reason, I've never seen them until last year, and ever since I've been seeing them all over the place.
That's a very good point. Why
What?
don't they add cars from more different places like that?
Rejected Slavic car.
Yeah. Still need a larder so we can do a challenge.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, that challenge. We also need launcher, so we can do another challenge.
Microsoft's been purchased by the Chinese government for $1 million.
$1 trillion.
Why
Big
would they do
difference.
that when they can just make a cheap knockoff copy of it?
No idea. To assert dominance.
I've had a big crash in a tunnel.
You're only at the tunnel. Wow.
First tunnel.
Why does this car refuse to
Now we're
roll?
on a
This tune
bridge.
is horrible. This, I love that I'm complaining about the car not rolling, while you're miles behind, literally
Oh, come on.
crashing
Oh,
and
that is
rolling
ridiculous.
all over the
That
place.
is so irritating. That's the most irritating thing.
What? What's happened?
My top speed is 199.
Downhill? It might be. Wow, that was a one. That was a
The
cool
trouble is,
front
once you
flip
hit
on the
that
tunnel.
top speed, you'll immediately crash and die and go back to 5 miles an hour.
Right. Sounds very entertaining.
An American wanted to import an Audi A2, but Audi America rejected its existence. So they didn't want their luxury look tarnished.
That actually sounds
Right.
plausible and interesting.
It could add Skoda. Skoda's
Skoda?
kind of
Skoda's
slightly
in it?
German now.
Is it? Oh, because it's
It's
VW.
owned by Volkswagen.
Wait, but isn't it? Aren't they in Forza? I thought Skoda was in Forza.
No, I don't think it ever has been.
Really?
Or a Viper Commander, what's that? That sounds interesting.
SUV
From Ukraine.
From Ukraine. Interesting. Oh yeah, well they probably can't have that because Russia will ban Forza if they do it.
Why don't we have any Russian cars in Forza?
Good
Surely
question.
they can ban it for that.
Wait, TVR.
That's a very good point.
And that the Gurk. No, that's what, is that Canadian? I don't know what. It's something weird. I'm sure we've got Russian cars. I'm convinced, actually.
I don't think we have apart from the TVR.
Well, most of it's probably most.
There's only one TVR that's Russian in here. I think.
What?
The one
What
with
else?
All the choppy bits designed by the axe murderer.
What about the Griffith?
That's the new pub owner guy that's British.
What?
Bought it.
So Russia? They've been brought again.
Yeah, the Russian billionaire guy went bankrupt
What?
trying to revive the company.
Seriously?
And he had to sell it, and now some guy called,
Ken.
I don't know, some typical pub landlord man's name has bought it with previous experience of running a bar.
Right.
There's yet to
Well,
put it on
that is
sale
very
for
similar to TVR,
complex
so
reasons.
probably because he has to get an alcohol license for it first. Ow! I love that crash barriers actually do
Hi-Ace.
things. Toyota Hi-Ace, that would be awesome.
We're rushing you out.
Imagine if we have a Toyota Hi-Ace in this and we
Hello,
just...
Doc.
Have you finally made it to the
Next
donkey
standard
field?
car, 330i. Is that a different year of 330i?
I want to get a really good lap time. I know that's not the idea, but I want to just absolutely thrash you at this.
Mitsubishi Topo BG Wide is an economy van that has a wide body kit from factory. That sounds excellent. Can we have one of those?
Whoa! Whoa! We're halfway there. Not quite, but that's on point.
Wait, have you... I'm not really paying attention. Have you finished the lap?
Yes, ages ago.
What time did he...
21 minutes
Probably
30.
7. Oh. Right.
And now I'm concentrating. Ah! So much for that, I'm in a river.
You'd better finish the 5 laps. Well,
If you want me to
before I get
finish
to
with...
5 laps, because if I try and finish 5 laps, I'm not going to have time.
We'll be done by 8:30 your time, if I concentrate.
Yes, exactly, which is fine. But if we done by 9:30 my time, if we go by my lap times. Did a front flip into a pole?
What, like a human or a lamp?
No, the object.
Oh, an object. How
Otherwise
dare
that'd
you
be quite
objectify
unfortunate.
Polish people? Whoa! Come on, Forza, I have that checkpoint.
Someone told crazy about the 330D. I mean, that is an icon of Gran Turismo. That is quite an important car to come back.
Whoa! Petrol's front flips are spectacular. I need to download that tune immediately.
No, I'm pleased to under half an hour, Reliant.
You got an under half an hour. It's not feasibly possible for you to have over half an hour.
25 minutes 30. And I've done a front flip.
Okay, now we know the stream delay is 28 minutes, 28 seconds. Whoa!
Stream delay is ridiculous. And there doesn't seem to be a way to turn it down.
Better internet. Spending millions.
Yes.
Bribing YouTube. What if Microsoft make a car instead of adding foreign cars?
No.
That would be
Yeah.
that. Well, isn't that
The
kind of a
Microsoft car will be-
warthog? We've already got that. We've got the warthog.
Yes, we do. The Microsoft car will be way superior to the Apple car because it will actually have Windows.
And you won't need to enter your password a million times and have its own and it'll have its own standard
Microsoft
of petrol
Ultimate
pump. Microsoft Ultimate One? That sounds like an overpriced subscription service to something you don't actually want.
But it's the Ultimate version, which is excellent.
Speaking of Ultima Laps? Didn't we already do that? I think we did.
The Microsoft Ultimate version of anything just means it has a Porsche in it that we've already paid for twice.
And is very expensive.
BMW M5 2008.
BMW's been adding quad turbos to their diesel cars.
Is that the excellent
What?
one with the V10? In which case I want that. I don't think people bought diesel cars anymore.
Yeet! crashing my Reliant. Ah! This thing refuses to roll. I think I definitely have the wrong tune on it. Not that, but yeah, I love that not rolling is considered a bad thing.
Mine is excellent, but I feel like we should have both found and downloaded the same tune that was even worse.
Yeah.
Could have been even more entertaining.
We can do it again at some point.
We can pick another three-wheeled car, like a Peel. Or a
But we don't have Peel.
BMW. We do. They made a big deal out of adding it.
Ah. Forza. Adding things no one particularly...
Adding things they took out so that they could add them back and make a big deal about it.
Yes. Since Windows is called Windows because it introduced tabs in Windows, they call
K-cars,
their
yeah,
car the
K-cars are
Microsoft
brilliant.
tires.
Oh. That lag was interesting, and I meant to check one.
The mighty K-cars, yep. They are fun.
Windows is called Windows because it introduced tabs, and Windows, they would call their car the Microsoft tires. What?
How about a three-wheel car is JDM so you can join a JDM meet in a microcar? How are you supposed to do it? How can we do a JDM meet?
What JDM microcar is
That's
three-wheeled microcar?
that as well.
Oh no! Of course, the Daihatsu midget.
We have a Daihatsu midget.
No, we don't. It was once in a Gran Turismo game a long time ago, but it's an excellent three-wheeled Japanese thing.
Aha. Sounds fun.
If they added that, then we could indeed do that. You'll have the intention of rolling every time there was a checkpoint. No, I'm not trying to. I mean, I thought that might be the outcome,
Are you not trying to roll it?
but I hoped it wouldn't be.
Mine is not rolling no matter what. Unless I like go onto
It's
a
climbing
rock.
a mountain. Why is it doing that? Windows are a part of a computer and tires are part of a car.
It would probably, but I think by the logic you're going with, it would probably be called the
Wait,
Microsoft
so are you
sat
saying
nav.
that a computer without Windows, in fact, has Windows, just not Windows?
Yes. We're asking the philosophical questions tonight.
The 90s midget is a four-wheeler. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? The old one's a three-wheeler. The Mitsubishi Boo Boo is a JDM PLP 50.
That sounds excellent. I want to put a V10 in it. When I say in it, I mean
Forza
on
would-
it. And then use a series of bamboo
Ow.
pulleys to turn things.
Oh, while sitting on an armchair
Sure.
and eventually crashing into the back of a truck. How far round have you got on this lap?
Further than you.
Well, yes.
I'm entering the I'm on the entry to the motorway.
I've just hit the bridge. I'm still in the canyony bit.
So I will have you
Railway
on lap
bridge.
3 towards the end.
Why would you reset me up here, you stupid game?
Forza! The game we always love.
Forza thinks the Reliant Robin is a train. A three-wheeled train. That would be an excellent invention.
I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree with that.
You'd need a
assessment.
third rail in the middle. Not like the
Yes.
dangerous electric ones in the underground. But
What, they're electric? I thought you could stand on them.
You can, once.
Try once and you'll be happy for life. Is that a bit like teach a man to cook and he'll eat? No. Cook for a man and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to cook and he'll eat for a lifetime. Cook a man. Same result.
And you'll never need to eat.
Yes.
Windows is in different apps being able to be open and minimized and stuff. Yes, indeed, those windows are on a computer without Windows. But they're not Windows, they're just Windows.
So yes, Windows doesn't necessarily have to have
This
Windows
joke
to be
is worse
Windows.
than the Reliant Robin. Which
Are you
one? There have
implying
been
that
many
Reliant
jokes worse than the Robin.
Are you implying that Reliant Robin is bad, or that it's just so good that every joke we ever will make is inherently worse? New revolutionary train kills 17 people.
That sounds very possible.
Question is it the inhabitants of the ex-habitants? Is that a word, ex-habitants?
I don't think you'd get many passengers in a three-wheeled train.
What?
How many wheels does an average train have?
A few hundred? No, probably about... Let's say it's 12 a side, so that's 24 per wagon. And we've got about 12 wagons, so 120, 140, 150 wheels approximately? I don't know.
No worries, Crazy Grip. Thanks for stopping by all you could. Well, so
Goodbye,
trains
Mr.
are essentially the centipedes of the transportation world.
Yes, you could say that.
I did. I don't know why.
Well, because it's true.
They should add super trucks, because driving a pickup truck is bigger than some people's homes at 120 miles an hour. It's very nice. Well, that's what the Super Duty Platinum 450
I'm gonna have to
massive
interject.
things
I'm
for.
gonna have to interject. You can't drive over houses, so it wouldn't work. Forza's invisible walls will turn it into something that isn't fun at all. But if that weren't the case, I agree.
Either way, we should lap them round the Goliath with many horsepowers in it.
Wow, I've ended up in a river again. As last night as today. History
Reliant
repeats
Motors
itself.
go bankrupt after 181 lawsuits.
Only. Ah!
Did Reliant ever actually make any interesting cars other than the Robin and the Scimitar?
It's a sound had one of those, you know.
It's a slightly strange two-car selection to have in your range.
Yeah.
It comes back to the what would happen if you walked into a Reliant dealership problem again. You go in wanting your Scimitar sports car and you come out with a Robin.
A super van.
Or a super van. You're going to be very unhappy, and as soon as you go around a corner you're going to be very dead.
Well, you're not going to be unhappy for long.
That is a huge plus point for the Reliant Robin. They should have used that in their marketing campaign.
I'm in a. I'm.
The Reliant Robin. You won't be unhappy with it for long. because
There's
you
a
will
joke.
crash and die.
There's a joke there, but I'm not sure. Well, let's be honest, allowed to make. So we're not going to bother.
Right.
I mean, Peel
You'll
only
only
has
make
two
two cars.
cars.
That's a good point.
Peel only have two cars.
F450 is 3,800 kilos, and the International CXT is 7,000 kilos. Wow.
What? How have we gone on to fighter jets?
Fighter jets.
Isn't the F-45 a fighter jet?
Possibly.
I don't know. Sounds like a fighter jet. It is a fighter jet. I do apologise for my tiredness.
I've missed a checkpoint and
Wow,
died
of all
dramatically.
the things to make, well, to bring up, after all your crashes and all your rolls, a missed checkpoint is what concerns you. Wait, you're not out of the canyon.
No, I'm in the sandy bit now. This Reliant misses more checkpoints than the Stormtrooper.
I've ended up in the Horizon Apex Festival. Instead
Wait,
of on the
there?
road. Yes. What do you mean there?
Robins represent dead people, soon you'll be represented in your Robin. What?
What, you mean like a coffin? The Reliant coffin. The most reliable. It'll have you turning in your grave. Rolling in your grave.
I'm not quite sure why they did name a car after a character from Batman anyway, but...
Well, arguably the character in Batman was named after the bird, so maybe they named it after the bird. Actually, maybe the Batman Robin was named after this car. No, that timeline doesn't quite work out.
Doesn't it? How old's Batman, man?
How old's Batman?
Older than a... What's the 72, I think the Reliant is.
Probably.
Batman's possibly older than that.
Well, Batman as a concept, not Batman
The International CXT is the biggest production pickup truck designed in Texas. Of course, it is for Texas. Made in Texas, for Texas.
By Texans for
I've been
Texans.
lapped by Blaster Goon and Metric Dead Baby.
What? How long did they take? I completely forgot that we had AI in this race.
These Forza AI are faster than Gran Turismo's new Sophie system.
Sophie?
That's what they're calling their AI.
That's worse than Anna.
International CXT versus Robin. If they add it, I
What
will
does
do
Sophie
that.
stand
Or
for?
we
Or
will
is
do
it
that.
just Sophie as in Sophie?
I don't know. I haven't watched the marketing video about it yet.
Stupidly over pretentious help.
Stupidly overpowered. They're
Idiotic.
quite fast and unbeatable. Horrible. Yeah.
Stupidly over fast, powerful, helpful idiots.
W. Indeed, Dr. Morocco. W.
Well, I'm going to be taking the W because Petrol isn't doing a very good job of it. Slash rolling all over the place. And whereas I'm just kind of driving around, relaxing, enjoying the vehicle.
Rolling down the road in a three-wheeled Reliant Robin.
That's actually a super van. But don't
Rolling
get
down the
hooked up on
road in a three-wheeled super van.
Crashing
It's in
into...
many things. Crashing all
rivers.
the way.
Yates! This is rather fun, but it's very...
Even
Well,
Mexicans with money love super trucks, even though they're 5 foot long. Falls is adding a Chinese cardboard box.
I seriously need to pay more attention to the Forza, well, community. Because I don't get any of this. You lot are far too deep for me. Moving on. Back in a river. A river of hate. A river of failure. A river of... That was impressive, Petrol.
Which bit just happened? Was it the 5,176,173rd roll?
Yes. It was a bit 100 metres away from the
There was
checkpoint.
another
Oh,
one.
wow!
No, don't roll down the hill. Stupid Robin.
Rolling down the hill in a stupid super van. Crashing into sand. Petrol's gonna lose. My car's pink and has win written on it, which means I'm gonna win because it's written on it.
Forza Horizon 6 will be in China. I mean, I wouldn't actually be surprised given how many Chinese cars.
That would be cool though.
You know what will
really
be?
Cool.
I bet the first expansion is China.
Explain that to anyone at all.
Makes just about as much sense as it being Japan.
It's not going to be Japan because it's.
I know it's not going to be Japan.
I maintain
Which
it's
is why
going to be...
half of the internet fell for the fake Japan map that somebody leaked.
I think it's either going to be India,
India.
New Zealand.
Oh, what, the next game?
Yes. India, New Zealand, or
I'm convinced it'll be North America again.
why? Why would it be America?
Or somewhere in Africa.
That would actually be quite cool. South Africa would be really cool, actually.
Horizon 6 in China will be worse than Battlefield 2042. Why am I going this way? Where's the road? I've got lost.
How
did
would
it do
the
that?
location make it worse than Battlefield 2042? Which the problem was it was full of bugs, which is Forza as well, but not quite as extreme, I gather.
You want them to go back to US? I wouldn't mind another US map, to be honest. I mean, arguably,
Play the Crew 2!
we've got North America.
Play the Crew 2! Alaska would be interesting, but it would be really
Alaska?
irritating because it would be full of snow and everyone would hate it.
All the time. If we had a North American...
Wait, but we could have sisters
one
being
again, we could have Alaska.
being eaten by moose. Bitten by mooses.
Full potential could be reached. Maybe.
It's always going to be stuck in a primitive game because they're just going to keep rehashing the old game.
Canada to make AR-12 gaming feel funny.
What?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. I mean, it's like Forza's favourite person.
Because it doesn't complain.
Yes. He gets very overexcited about very boring things even when Forza's broken.
Yeah, no, that kind of explains why they like the Chinese, because they don't like people complaining either.
On, hit 200 this time, Robin.
Batman!
No, I'm very dead.
Wow, all these front flips are highly amusing.
That was amazing in that tunnel, you should watch that.
I'm about to see it, because you're about to enter it. Oh, that's the other tunnel. Forza Horizon Sweden, Norway is inevitable. No, we've already had it.
What, Blizzard Mountain?
No, the other one. Fortune
Which
Island.
Forza was... Oh.
It's not going to happen. Nothing that the community actually wants is ever going to happen. Because they obviously have a different community to the rest of us because someone asked for photo mode or whatever it was. No, not photo mode. The feature that could be named, but I can't be bothered to remember what it's called.
Which relates to photos.
Yes. What's it called actually?
And it's entirely stupid. Horizon Promo.
What's a stupid name? We also, I basically am today an old man moaning.
Exactly the thing with the stupid Forzathon Live that's not called Forzathon Live anymore.
Horizon Arcade, which is arguably a much
Is nobody likes it. Every time I've played it, I've been the only person doing it purely to get festival playlist points.
Yes.
And there's never anybody else there, and it's very irritating.
No, that makes it a lot easier to win.
It does, but it's still very irritating as a thing.
Horizon Live, or you have arrived early. So like all the people saying that the expansion will be Mexico City, it's not. And if it is, the invisible walls will be absolute hell.
They should use the tech in 20 years of Microsoft Flight Sim to create their entire world.
Yes! That's what I've been asking for forever, is it basically just...
Yeah, but how well modelled would the entire world be?
bad. Which is why someone needs to make an open source, accurate map of the entire world. Just game developers can just download and use.
Sounds far too sensible.
Someone will do it. There'll be... Oh, it's coming. Some open source community person will do it.
Forza Horizon's 10th anniversary is soon. Of course, that'll be this year, won't it? Wow.
Petrol's
Can't believe
just
it's that old,
realised how
actually.
old he is.
Yeah. That is quite unfortunate. I've rolled upside down into a trailer. Have I done that?
What, like a film or
It means it's
box?
10 years since I first bought an Xbox.
Oh. Impressive. Ten years ago, I was happily sitting there playing Minecraft modded.
Forza Horizon converted me from the dark side of PlayStation,
Oh.
the Xbox side.
Yes, you still play PlayStation.
Indeed.
So I've just accidentally pressed rewind, which means either you're a spoiled gravy, or just not an idiot. You can appreciate both things.
Well, Forza got a lot worse than they reverted to a PlayStation. Or Gran Turismo got a lot better.
Can't we just have open worlds? No, not open world, crossplay, anything and everything.
Yes, that's a good point. Or everybody could just buy a PC and
Yeah, that would be too easy.
I say whilst I play on an Xbox.
But it's true. Get Petrol some money so he can buy a PC. It would be so. It would save everyone a lot of hassle.
There is a
And by
possibility
everyone,
I'll
I
have
mean
one
me.
before the test drive game comes
Seriously?
out.
Okay. Well, like a proper one or a...
Yes, like a good one. 'Cause this laptop is terrible.
You heard it here first, guys. Petrol has obviously found some money somewhere.
Horizon 10th anniversary may have the player driving a Volkswagen Corrado. That would be quite fun. Makes sense. Just one. Why is my Reliant pointing towards space like the space rocket one?
Because that way Forza can claim it's a feature, not a bug, and it is in fact an Easter egg.
If they do Japan, the first hour will just be K-Car Simulator.
That would be cool, though.
Probably will. Except it won't, because they'll
It
give
won't,
you
it'll
a
be-
GTR
yes.
or something straight away. In fact, they'll give you 3 cars that you don't want that are very fast and expensive.
Yeah, because we can't have difficult.
Actually, no, they'll give
things.
you about 5 by that point.
They'll just give you a whole thing, apart from the ones you have to pay real money for. And money won't exist because
I've seen
it's
the new Daihatsu
capitalist or
GR
something, I don't know.
Copen. Power steering is optional.
Au revoir,
You got to
Père.
go, Kurt, no worries. It's for stopping by. I haven't been paying attention if any more Robins have lapped me. I must have been lapped by everyone by now. Unless it was just the first two, in which case they're a lot faster than everyone else.
If I do a clean lap, I can put it on my lap time sheet. And then then we'll have a Reliant Robin for reference. So I'm basically now just concentrating on being fast. My brain is just on autopilot. I don't actually. I'm not concentrating at all.
I have been for that section, and it actually went surprisingly well
Yeah.
until now, when I've started thinking again.
That's true. That always happens during the DRS or just any race in general. If my brain goes onto autopilot, I'm just suddenly much faster than if I'm concentrating. Hello, Dr. Morocco. Welcome to the stream. Will you be joining us tomorrow?
I've landed in a
Will
river.
your game not crash tomorrow?
What's this game will crash tomorrow? Oh, no, there's everyone else. I'm being crashed into by a metal wolf.
Oh, do we have new names? We have Metric
Boys,
Dead
look.
Baby,
Dead
Blast
Baby and
Lagoon,
Solid Sphinx.
N79. So,
Alone
Rose-
AJ.
Metal
Oh, no.
Wolfsbane, not Metal Wolf. That's a Metal Wolfsbane. Bane is a plant. That has obviously been metallurged. I don't know, is that a word? Is metallurged a word? Why does metallurged rhyme with word? Can a word that is not a word rhyme with another word that is word? And will I ever shut
Why
up?
not?
Yes. Where are you? Can we have a location update?
Well, canyony bit at the
Oh.
sharp hairpin.
Oh! I'm gonna have to put the hammer down in that case.
This has been a reasonable lap so far.
Not anymore, you're in a rock.
Yes. Which is by far better than my previous two laps. How did I miss that? Alright, I didn't miss that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah!
there goes Metal Wolfsbane again.
Ow, I've just messed it all up. I've messed it up again.
You still think you'll have finished by 8:30?
No. I'll have finished lap 4 by 8:30. So it'll be 1:45.
Probably.
10 to. So Petrol's timing is accurate.
I'm guessing a number of laps that will be about right to do in tree.
Right, at least we get a lot of money from this. Whoa! I finally managed to get it on two
Oh,
wheels.
we won't, because it's only 5 laps.
Yeah, it's still more than nothing.
You look at production of the Lada Niva, it says 1977 to present, and it's never changed on the outside.
Oh, that's quite interesting. What about the inside?
That's a good point.
Finally done Reliant things and got it on 2 wheels.
Right, I've crashed again.
Is now a good time to say that my lap time is 8 minutes faster than yours?
It is right. Only 8 minutes, oh, that's fine.
I've locked up an
Why is
angle.
your Reliant fast? I don't understand.
Mine's not doing front flips all the time, basically.
Mine is.
Yeah, that explains it. You're probably losing 8 minutes lap by front flipping. It isn't a particularly fast way to get around track, let's be honest. Whereas mine is just understeering and not particularly nice to drive.
This is preparing me for the number of crashes I'll have in tomorrow's DRS.
What's the track?
Cathedral circuit.
What, a road race? Excellent.
It's ridiculous.
I haven't done any practice because I haven't even been in.
I've done about 5 laps, and I'm not very good at it. And I hate that track anyway. It's covered in those stupid cheese signs like the other city tracks.
Yes! Oh, whoops. I've messed that up.
Which is why after that we'll never use a street circuit again until I've finished building the one with walls so that you don't hit street furniture.
Sounds much too much like hard work.
Which will probably be even worse because walls are impossible to make smooth in this game.
Yeah, so they'll probably just clip and have invisible...
So as long as you don't touch the walls, you'll be fine.
No, that's not true. As long as you don't go near the walls.
Yes, that's pretty more accurate. Why did I choose this livery? I really want a pizza now.
I was quite happy with my kebab. Oh, why do I keep missing checkpoints? It's so annoying.
I've missed more
First
of them.
world problems. As I was saying that, I realised I can't really complain with Petrol's stream open and seeing how many front flips he's doing and rollers and stuff.
This was quite entertaining for the first 2 laps. It's a bit irritating now. Oh, the speed. What if I just don't brake for this corner?
It's not going to go well.
That could have gone so much worse. Oh, okay. Maybe it did. That was excellent.
Ah!
That was the Koenigsegg corner.
The Koenigsegg corner. That was a wall! Slash a leg.
What do you mean 2 wheels? I was clearly on 1 wheel. Stupid skill streak thing. Not that it matters because I've rolled and lost the streak anyway.
What, and you think you get more points for having one wheel rather than two?
No, because it just says 2 wheels anyway. It counts the front wheel as 2 wheels.
Ah. Well, you've got 3 wheels though at the front.
Yes, it's a 5-wheeler.
So you need an HGV license.
Indeed. What do you mean missed checkpoint?
Forza. Whoops, that's not gone well. The understeer is amazing. I've managed to get it to stick to the ground.
Let's try not braking
It's
from this corner.
understeering like
Find the most thin and tight races possible and do it in Unimogs. Or make one. If I make one, I can make it too narrow for Unimogs to fit.
mad. I would just take what petrol
Could indeed
circuit
do a
that
street
really
circuit
exists.
in Unimogs. Yeah, or use that one.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I mean,
This
we
isn't
kind of
overly
we
well.
raced Unimogs around Ambleside on Horizon 4. didn't we,
Yes,
in
that was
DRS?
highly
That was
amusing.
brilliant.
Even though I'm convinced something happened that I considered controversial and was very angry about. I don't remember what it was, but I know something happened. Probably involving Split.
Usually. I think almost everyone just got caught by the stupid clipping points on the walls.
Yeah, which I was avoiding because I made sure to check where they were. Oh, for God's sake! Why do you keep doing that? Failed.
I could make a narrow race. Even more narrow than the one I did.
I like designated points for overtaking.
Right?
What?
I crashed again.
I've been crashing in my car. It's entertaining, but not very healthy.
Unimogs only seasonal trial.
trials. No.
They're not bad enough as they are.
They should.
That sounds worse than that stupid hooligan one.
Skill issues. Who? Petrol. Clearly, that is intentional. It's a feature, not a problem.
I will share this tune, Alf, if you want to try and beat a 25-minute lap. Go for it. Actually, no, you probably will.
Ah,
Oh,
stop.
at least it'll stop him
Missing
practicing for the
checkpoints.
DRS. Oh, something's taken me. Okay, I've now been lapped by everybody apart from Fail. Should have made the Monster Truck Showcase remix with a Unimog. Hopefully they will at some point. I think the whole point is they want to do it so that you're in something small and the Monster Truck's massive, but it would be cool if they did it with the Unimog at some point. You're fine.
What he's
Elf
saying
does
is
not
he's
want to lap
wimping
this
out.
car around the Goliath after seeing what it does. I'm going to share this tune. And then 1 week's after party, we'll race this around the Baja circuit.
Yes. Says 30 minutes delivery, but it should be 25. Petrol's definitely, well, it means Petrol's being paid to do good work. He's succeeding at his task.
So it does rather prove you can get your pizza to anywhere in Mexico within 30 minutes.
Ah, yes. The absolute pinnacle of logical thinking here.
Could make the monster truck showcase with the player also in the monster truck. That would be too good though, they wouldn't do that. They could have made the monster truck an ownable and drivable vehicle in the game if they had wanted to.
Yes, but it would have been much too easy to discover faults with the walls and such.
Crashed again.
I crashed my car into a bridge and pushed it down the stairs. No. Oh, goal! Bone Shaker Monster Truck is a festival playlist. Oh, yes and no.
Maybe.
It would be fun though.
I'll be more annoying than the actual Bone Shaker.
Actually, it probably won't be that fun because Forza won't have the physics set up possibly properly, and so the controls won't be fun to use.
Right, I've got lost in the Mexican jungle again.
Welcome to the Mexican jungle. You won't find your way. You can crash and burn your Robin.
Oh no, I've been lapped by Fail.
I've lapped PurplePetrol13.
Rather disappointingly, I was being reset at the time.
Yes, I wanted to crash into you. I was wondering where you went.
Oh, was it rather interesting looking single tired mark around that corner? Oh wow, he appeared from under a bridge. That was very interesting.
Whoa!
Monster truck with the Iron Knight engine. The Iron Knight should be in the game. What happened to that? They'll probably add it next season as a new car.
Oh yeah, good point. I thought it is. So it's got a wing livery for it.
No, that's the Mercedes.
Oh. That's a different.
Iron Knight's the other one.
Uh-huh.
The
Oh,
more
wow,
the slightly
petrol.
more Swedish one.
Oh, I wanted to annihilate you. Why did it ghost you? That was unfortunate. It's been highly amusing. Why are you faster than me?
I can hit 199 miles an hour on this bridge.
I can't.
Then I can't stop.
You don't have to, you just go left.
But I can't do that either without that happening.
Whoa! On his wheels, I saved a
Okay,
life.
well, the Reliant took... The Robin took flight more than it has before.
And unlike in Top Gear, it actually landed. Too soon. Too soon.
Dead again.
Right,
Can't
well,
actually get across that curb, which is slightly irritating when the checkpoint's that side. Wow.
Oh, that was a lot less spectacular on your end than it was on mine, because on mine you literally went flying upwards.
Oh yeah, I didn't go that far in here. I love how there's just a single tyre mark on all of these corners that you've left.
Is there? Sim damage stats would be very interesting to have.
I wouldn't have completed the first lap.
True.
We tried to make a GTA-style face-to-face race in Forza, the checkpoint, and yeah, the checkpoints don't like doing anything complicated.
For some reason they did for me,
They like
but I
straight
don't know how
lines.
it
Yeah,
did.
they worked on your track for reasons.
Whoa, I've just ended up in many rock walls and such. Like very classical stone objects. Very amusing, very dangerous, very deadly. For God's sake, how did I do that?
Hello, tree.
Weren't you called PurplePetrol or something? Whoa, that was
What?
interesting. Elf called you something. With tree.
Oh, X called me Purple Tree or something
Ah,
weird.
yes, that. Him. Right, after
He's normally
drifting that
reappeared
corner,
in chat
I
with
will...
his second account by this time in the stream.
Very nice second account.
Also, the problem with us both being in the same stream is nobody can ask music questions.
Well, I'm not doing any singing.
And there's far
because
too
I've
much
done
other stuff
too
going
much
on.
of it.
And we've probably already done all of the songs that we know enough to ask about.
Oh, I had a good one. I found a good one the other day. I don't remember what it was though.
They put a face-to-face race in the seasonal playlist.
Oh, I'm
That would be interesting.
back in a wall, back in a tree. Oh, I almost hit another tree. Right, guys, there's not going to be much Carnage as of now because my goal is to, well, to set a 15-minute lap time. / sub 16 minutes.
That would be highly annoying.
Because that would... no, I need to be at 10 seconds faster than you. Let's go for that. No, 10 minutes faster than you. This car just understeers, it doesn't roll. I think I've tuned something wrong because now it's not that funny anymore, it's just a bit awkward.
But you tuned yours? Or...
No, I mean just modified it and then different gears.
Oh, I thought you'd done something that made it vaguely drivable.
No.
I only did the gear ratios, or the final drive, whatever it's called.
Similar but different.
I've put a final drive all the way to speed, and it still doesn't do 200.
Oh, I didn't do it all the way.
I had to, otherwise it just wasn't gonna work. Otherwise I'd have spent much time on the rev limiter.
It's kind of what I'm doing here. It's not a very nice noise, to be honest.
Thank you, Tree, for saving me from falling off the side of the bridge. Or no, I nearly fell off the other side. Wow.
Oh, are you there? Okay.
No, I've rolled. I was gonna set a faster lap. I might still do that.
Oh no, because that means I need to go even faster.
No, you're already a lot faster. Were you trying to get...
I'm on the nothingness. I'm in the dirt.
Come on,
Really unfortunate.
don't roll through this bit that's not a corner. Sub 25 minutes!
No!
24:57. And I'm not beating that this time because I died crossing the line.
14 minutes is Lamborghini speeds, I think. No, it's actually a bit slower than Lamborghini, but still. Not doable.
Actually, I probably can still go faster than that, except I can't because you'll have finished by then.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Which It'll be excellent because it'll mean I can stop driving this, and then I can go and share the tune.
Oh, I've messed up. I'll head off after this lap, basically. I'm completely exhausted.
Yeah, no problem. I pretty much will. I'll just run whatever wheel spins I've got and share the tune.
Oh yeah, I could do that as well. Well, not the tune, but the wheel spins. Whoa, that was close. It wasn't good, but it was usable, I guess.
Oh, they
No!
added Dakar trucks.
That wasn't nice. That didn't go well. I hit a tree. There goes my lap time.
Dakar trucks would be cool. That would kind of make sense with the deserty part as well.
And the Baja Festival being a thing.
Yes.
Oh, why do you go on two wheels now? I mean, I seriously have the most first world problems compared to you.
That corner's gone reasonably well. Don't fall off the bridge. I'm actually vaguely not... Oh, right. Right. I was going to say I'm vaguely not crashing anymore, and then a front flip happened.
That sounds highly amusing. No! Not in the grass, I want to set a fast time, not do a mess with things. Handbrake! The saviour of every situation.
Don't fall off that. Watch the tree.
Whoa! I ended up getting spun around by a big wall of rocks. No! Stop doing that.
Be safe, I got that. Oh.
Looking at your stream, I'm pulling away like mad.
I was thinking little stream that surprisingly I'm actually driving better than I was earlier, despite
That's not particularly difficult.
the number of rolls.
I love that the crash barriers actually function as crash barriers against this car.
The first showcase, what if they made it into Halo vehicles, not just the Warthog? Are there any other? There aren't any others in Forza now, are there, Halo vehicles? What else would you
They
have?
don't have to be in Forza, just like in general.
Quad bike. That would be cool if they did have. Well, in Horizon 4, the showcase of the Warthog had the alien things whizzing about.
Oh, I'm being
What are those things
invaded
called?
by bots.
Then they're the same name as they're called Wraiths.
Spectre, Wraith, Ghost.
No, they had the same name
Ghoul,
as a Rolls Royce. They were,
Ah.
I think they were Wraiths.
Phantom, Spirit.
Silver Cloud. Cullinan.
Colander,
7 Series.
Flying Spur.
And Sir Bentley.
I know.
Oh, Malsan.
General Kenobi. Bentayga.
Carnage.
Continental GT with optional extra rear seats.
Excellent. Oh, I fell through the floor again. That was interesting.
That indeed does sound interesting.
Hello there. Good luck on the sub goal. Thank you.
I'm constantly doing many miles an hour more than you. It's very entertaining.
Your top speed isn't 199 miles an hour.
It balances
On
out.
to the Domino's pizza van.
You know perfectly well that average time is more important. Average speed is more important than top speed.
Indeed. Which is slightly unfortunate for me.
Well, it's an average speed of 0, because you're always backwards, or in a wall. Or reversing out of walls.
There's an average speed of 0. I wouldn't have completed a lap. Oh, I killed a rock.
The average speed, of course, being rounded down a bit.
Hey Speedy, thanks for joining the stream.
Whoa!
I've crashed again.
I've yeeted off a bridge. Over time ticks on even when you're rewinding. Okay, that's a bit annoying.
Doesn't it just do that in multiplayer? Didn't we discover that before?
Yeah, it's still annoying.
Back in the 80s, DAF made a Dakar truck to do 150 miles an hour, and it did 1 mpg.
Huh?
Well, that's better fuel economy than the old Ford GT. Or any American muscle car.
Or any American car.
They also make an amphibious car at one point, DAF.
I thought they made trucks.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure at one point they made an
Did they?
amphibious car.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
A long time ago.
Can't say I've heard of that.
I think it was a DAF. It was some brand that I didn't expect it
Lotus.
to be. No, Lotus made a submarine.
Ah.
Oh yes, Lotus, the most obvious choice of a submarine. Because it has perfectly fitted panels, so that no water can leak into it.
Yes. Well, the good thing about holes in the panels is the water can leak out.
Yes, that's why submarines have many leaks in them.
Yes.
It's also good to choose a car that doesn't rust when exposed to water.
Prime candidates, of course. Lancia. Lotus.
1950s Volvo TP21. 3-ton 1950s Volvo does the same MPG as a new Ford F-150. I don't think the Americans are that worried about using a lot of fuel, to be honest.
Give some reasons to invade.
It's almost as if it's quite cheap there. That was an interesting roll. It was like a slow motion roll. Surprised Phil hasn't made the joke about me doing more rolls than Greg's.
Ah, that is a good joke.
You came up with it during a Win Games
Did I?
many ages ago.
Oh.
I think it was the
Quite
first
proud of
one
that.
we did on Horizon 5.
Could be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Death has happened again.
Ooh.
Very badly.
Where's the rest of the AI? I've gotten 2 of them, but I can't find the rest.
Well, the first 2 lapped me about a lap before you did.
Ah.
I don't know about the pack in the middle. But those 2 came past me not that long before you did, but
Yeah.
the others had gone quite a long time ago.
Have you made it to the village in the desert yet?
I'm in the desert. I'm not sure where the village bit is.
Like just the houses. Are on
I
some
can
of the
see
road.
some houses up ahead of me.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm reaching that bit now. Yes, there are indeed some houses.
Some houses. No! No! No Forza.
That are
not
next
now.
to the street.
Oh, I'm suddenly in a race again.
Hello, more some houses. I think that's the end of the some houses. It's an expensive hotel over there.
What do you mean by muscle trucks? You're going to have to explain that one.
What, like the SVT Lightning? Or do you mean like the old ones, like the El Camino?
Come on, I can get under 16 minutes. I mean, under
Or do you mean
16:30.
big trucks like Raptors that have ridiculous performance for no reason?
Okay, petrol. My
You
lap
finished?
my best lap time is more than 8 minutes faster than yours.
That is slightly worrying. And it's one of many reasons why we'll never use this car for the DRS.
Petrol is the only one to DNF. Interesting.
Does anyone know that muscle trucks are continuing? I haven't heard of anything in particular coming out.
Metric Dead Baby wins.
In an 895 PI vehicle.
I've won some pink trainers.
On the plus side, I was the only one able to get to the top of S1 out of all of the AI.
Ooh. Petrol is part of the AI confirmed. Right.
Oh, wheel spin, 175,000. That was already worth it.
Do I have anything in message center worth looking at? Forza community.
New muscle trucks have 750 horsepower minimum.
What the hell?
Oh, Ram TRX.
Petrol, something's
and
happened.
Shelby
Something's gone
F-150.
wrong.
Yeah.
What?
What have you done?
Your shared livery designs have earned you the following credit rewards: 939 downloads, 157 likes, 720 uses, total 316,000 credits.
Right, I wish it told you which one. Wait, was this liveries?
No, that's just in message center. I'm gonna have a look in a second.
So you can see which one it is.
Gifted
If
2
it's
super
liveries, you
VIP
can't have
wheel
its tunes
skins.
for some reason.
Yeah, it's liveries.
Have you figured out a way to see which tune's being downloaded,
No.
or can you only see liveries? Yeah, same. That's very interesting.
Okay. I need to have a look at
I got 24,000 for the LM002 tune. Well, it was
Ooh,
soon after I shared the LM002 tune.
my creative.
I've never
art.
had hundreds of thousands.
I've got 1,500 total downloads. What livery is this? The LM002.
Wait, what? That's 'cause
938
everybody's using it for the
downloads.
seasonal championships.
Is it?
But it still doesn't explain why they're choosing that livery.
Because it's great. It's got chippies written on it.
Oh, hang on, I need to go to a festival so I can share this tune.
Ah, yes. And then I shall download it.
Which is not advised, but must be done anyway.
Okay, I have some wheel spins to do. Oh wow, you've got 50 likes on a Ferrari. No, 50 downloads. 150,000, 25,000, a 150 sedan, 35,000, 125,000, and the final wheel spin nets me 175,000 credits.
And he's been putting 1,000 horsepower engines into Fords, Rams, and Jeeps.
That sounds fun.
Right?
We should do that too.
Top speed, best for speed, share.
Highest
Sharing your
number of
file.
collisions in a race, 500.
Hey guys, it's shared. What do you mean install setup? I haven't put anything in it. You stupid game.
Right, let's drive this thing.
You made a custom race called City Chaos. Could you try it? I will do. I won't on tonight's stream, but if you've got a share code or a... I can probably find it with City Chaos, to be honest. Should be shared.
Right.
Let's see if I go
How
out of here,
bad
let's see if it's shared.
is this tune? Is petrol useless or what's going on?
Alternatively, if you've got a share code, there's a
Whoa!
to submit tracks in the Discord, which is linked in the description, and then I sometimes try them in videos. So
We need to use this tune for like a separate video, I think.
it's not that long. Give it a go. Have you got a? Sure. I'll have a look.
I think we can do that for a separate video. Just check the track, and if it's good, we can do that for a separate video.
I will have a look if I can find it just with the name.
Because this
It's
tune
quite hard to
is
find
very
stuff.
amusing. I don't know why. I don't know what I did wrong that my car didn't do all of well this.
City Chaos.
This tune is great, mate.
I
Very
don't
much
even know what I
enjoyable.
did. I maxed it out.
I don't know what I did that meant it didn't. Yikes!
Sometimes it does take a while for them to come up, but it might not find it with... Is it that one? Oh, hang on, one of these.
You know what? We could do that quickly.
Which one should I try? The Unimog one or the...
No, the City Chaos in
BMW
this.
iSet.
In this.
You can't. The blueprint's set to either an
Ah.
iSet or a Unimog, I think. Take off the 10-minute limit.
How can you do?
I
how?
can't edit your blueprint.
You need to do the. Could you edit your blueprint to well have that removed and be anything goes? NEPI.
Because I can try one of your existing ones and then just quit out after we've loaded in, or do the one showing the BMW as a new route. Wait. Sure, let's give that a go. And yes, if it is good, we'll.
Wow!
Oh
I
wait,
found
no,
it.
you can enter it in the Superman.
Okay, and we'll do that. And if it's very funny, we'll do it again in a video. I keep on rolling down this hill, keep on rolling.
Yeah, cause we'll try it out quickly now, but if we did it as a video, we probably could do the 10 minutes.
Yeah. Here we go.
Waiting for next race.
Waiting for next race.
30-minute delivery.
Win.
Hang on, I was trying to look at messages on my phone while it was loading. So you sending me Xbox messages.
Why would anyone send anyone Xbox messages? That seems stupid. Oh,
Oh,
the
wow.
McLaren livery's out.
It's a bit of a massive truck thing.
Holy wow! Petrol, have a look at that McLaren at the livery on the McLaren Formula 1 car.
Have you seen the Aston Martin one?
That one's good. Apart from the rear wing colours.
And Alpine are adding pink to their car.
Why? Okay. But that
The replacement of where the red
the
bits were.
McLaren is the worst yet.
Oh.
That I could do better.
Similar to last year's, or much worse than that?
It's much worse.
Ooh. I'll have a look.
No, we need to get your reaction on stream. We need to after this
Okay,
race.
I will...
Just go on F1's Instagram.
There's not a 10-minute limit, it's just 3 laps. On F1's Instagram, I'll have a look on stream right after this race.
Yup. Oh. Whoa! Oh wow! That was
I made the
interesting.
corner.
Oh, this is an interesting corner. I like this
I'm
one.
stuck on an invisible wall.
I almost got stuck on an invisible wall.
Oh no, it goes that way. Oh wow.
What is the checkpoint? I can't find the checkpoint. Where? Oh, it's there.
I can't. I've just got a checkpoint stuck on my screen. I can't go up the stairs. Why is it?
Wow,
stuck?
the lorries are slightly doing interesting things.
I'm stuck.
I'm also
not
stuck.
stuck.
I can't get up the stairs. Right.
Maybe if I reverse.
Maybe if I take this at an angle.
Yeah, I saw the truck. That's amazing.
The trucks are
That
doing very
definitely should be
interesting
in this
things.
game. Alright, let's try this backwards. Ah, I've improved. No, I haven't improved the Robin. How do you get up these stairs?
I'll try and reverse. No, this isn't doable.
More speed!
Well, petrol.
I'm being lapped.
You don't need to bother. You can't actually. It's not doable.
This bit's not doable either.
No, the next bit is. No, this bit is doable. The next bit isn't.
Ah. Lots of AI going around in circles. Fallen.
The checkpoint's left of the how do you? How did I get up this earlier?
I know, it's stupid. Ah.
Forza, why are you so annoying? Can you reverse up it?
No. I just kind of took a run up from over here and tried to hit the lower side. Like that.
Right.
Oh, I'm being killed by massive things.
I'm up. Right. So the mode. Ah! I've rolled. I've landed it. So you go left here, and then you go here and get stuck because you can't get up the thing.
Go round.
You can't. Oh, you can. Huh.
You can if you're quick before the reset thing comes up.
Yeah, but then you can't get up the stairs to get to the checkpoint. It doesn't work. So,
It might not in these. We might have to do it in trucks.
do you want to look at the McLaren?
Yes,
So
I
I want your reaction.
I'm going to quit this event and look at the McLaren. You sent me another message. What's that? Oh, I can't see it. Oh, it's easier in the truck. We can try it in the truck on a video and see if it'll work.
Oh, we'll have a look. I mean, it will work in a truck. It just won't be as fun.
Wait, where was this on McLaren's or on F1's Instagram? Oh wow.
It's like from the front and the top it looks good, but as soon as you look at it from the side, it's just... No.
Why's he got blue bits on the wheels?
That bit's cool. It's just, it looks cheap.
The nose is a bit weird.
I mean, this is sponsorship stickers done badly. Which seems to be a trend with all of the Formula 1 cars apart from the Red Bull. No, the Red Bull as well, because the nose looks ridiculous. Because the Aston Martin, the Aramco sponsorship looks stupid. I mean...
Oh, on the front wing?
No, on the rear wing. The front wing is the front wing also quite bad.
Wait, it has Aramco on the rear wing?
Yeah, look at the rear wing of the Aston Martin.
I can only see Cognizant on that.
No, the back of the rear wing.
There isn't a picture of that on here.
There is. Go to McLaren. Go to Aston Martin.
Yes, I agree that McLaren doesn't look as, or it definitely doesn't look as good as last year's.
Don't you? Basically, you know the... Have you found a picture of the back of the Aston yet?
Yeah, it looks stupid.
Yeah. Colours just don't work at all. And on that note, I'm